Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about getting a work visa in Austria, which is a highly developed country in Central Europe lying in the Eastern Alps. The average annual salary you'll get paid in Austria is high at around 52,665 euros or around 4,388 euros monthly. Even after taxes, this comes to an average net annual salary of 35,900 euros or around 3,000 euros monthly. What's great is that you don't need to learn a new language. The visa cost is just 160 euros, and in Austria, your employer will handle the entire work permit application process on your behalf, so you don't have to worry about anything. Something you might not know is the common practice in Austria is that employees are paid 14-month salary figures in a year instead of 12-month salary. The extra 2-month salaries are credited as bonuses during half-yearly periods of June and December each year. Austria even has the job seeker visa, which allows you to fly to Austria and search for a job for a period of 6 months, after which you can apply for a work permit when you get that job. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about the Austrian work permit, what kind of jobs are available, how you can find these jobs and apply for them, your salary figures, all the requirements, the visa benefits, visa cost, processing time, visa validity, the types of work visas you can apply for, and a step-by-step visa application guide as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's start directly with the visa cost, processing time and visa validity. The cost of this visa, as I told you earlier, is going to be just 160 euros, and if you wish to add your child to your visa application, then it will cost another 75 euros for each child. The processing time for an Austria work permit is about 7 to 8 weeks. However, it usually takes lesser time for restricted work visas, which get issued in about 3 weeks. Coming to the validity, non-EU citizens can apply for a restricted work permit, which restricts you to an employer and type of work, and it's valid for 1 year, a 2-year work permit, or an unrestricted work permit which is valid for 5 years. Coming to why you should think about working in Austria. Austria boasts a high quality of life with excellent healthcare, education and social security systems. Salaries in Austria are generally competitive, especially in sectors like engineering, finance and technology. Austrians prioritize work-life balance with generous vacation time and flexible work arrangements. Austria offers stunning natural landscapes from the Alps to charming villages, making it a great place to live and explore. Austria has a stable economy, providing job security and opportunities for career growth. Now, how much can you earn in Austria? The average gross annual salary in Austria is around 52,665 euros or about 4,388 euros every month. After taxes, this comes down to an average net annual salary of 35,961 euros or around 2,996 euros monthly. However, this is just an average, and salaries can vary significantly depending on several factors, including your industry, because salaries in sectors like finance, technology and healthcare tend to be higher than other sectors. Experience also plays an important role. More experienced professionals typically earn higher salaries. With regards to education, higher education and qualifications can lead to higher earning potential. Location, salaries in urban areas like Vienna may be higher than in rural areas. And your roles and responsibilities, because a specific role and level of responsibility within a company can also impact salary. Now the most important part, which is where you can find jobs in Austria. The first way is through these genuine websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, Stepstone, Career.at, Monster.at, AMS.at, EAMS.at, Eurassess Austria, Job Rapido and Nuovo. You can also reach out to these genuine recruitment agencies like Michael Page, Randstad, Epcont, Hayes, and a few others. Before applying for any jobs, make sure that you create an Austria format CV and cover letter and mention all the keywords listed in the job that you're applying for within your documents. You have to do this for each job position you apply for to maximize your selection chances. If you don't know the format or how to include your keywords, you can reach out to us via email and we'll create these documents for you at a nominal cost. Coming to the requirements for a work visa in Austria. The first thing you'll need is a valid passport, a photograph taken in the last 6 months, a valid job contract, proof of accommodation, proof of sufficient funds to cover your expenses if you don't already have a job, like when you're going on a job seeker visa, proof of health and travel insurance, submission of biometrics data, a degree from authorized university or higher education certificates, work certificates and testimonials, documents of dependent family members if they are accompanying you, like marriage and birth certificates, PCC for you and anyone accompanying you, medical certificates, and visa fee payment receipt. Now that you know all the requirements, here's a breakdown of the steps to apply for an Austrian work permit. The first step is to secure a job offer. You have to find a job in Austria from a recognized employer from the websites or recruitment agencies I mentioned before. The employer will typically initiate the work permit application process on your behalf, so you don't have to worry about anything. The second step is to gather your required documents. You'll need personal documents like your valid passport, recent passport size photographs, your birth certificate or equivalent document. Next, employment documents will include your employment contract, job offer letter which mentions sufficient salary to support yourself. Financial documents would be your bank statements or proof of sufficient funds. You'll also need proof of comprehensive health insurance coverage and accommodation, for which you'll need proof of accommodation in Austria in the form of a rental agreement, dormitory confirmation, etc. The third step is to apply for your work permit. Your employer will usually submit the application on your behalf to the Austrian authorities. They'll also often pay your work visa free at this stage as well. They may require you to provide a few additional documents for your visa application. Next comes your biometrics. You'll now need to provide biometric data like your fingerprints and photographs at a designated center. The next step is to wait for your visa processing. The processing time for work permits can vary, so you'll have to be patient and stay updated on the status of your application. Lastly, you'll receive your work permit. Once your application has been approved, you'll receive your work permit. A few additional considerations to remember. The first one is your red, white, red card. Highly skilled workers may be eligible for a red, white, red card, which offers several benefits like easy family reunification and potential permanent residency. Next is language proficiency. While not always mandatory, proficiency in German can significantly improve your chances of securing a job and integrating into Austrian society. Next is the job seeker visa. If you're planning to search for a job in Austria, you may consider applying for a job seeker visa, which allows you to stay in the country for a specific period to look for employment. Alright guys, so that was all about the Austrian work visa. For more immigration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching and all the best for your application.